What's up, YouTube? My name is BITER. Welcome to another episode of Zero to Hero. In today's episode, we are going to be diving back into our Factorio playthrough. As always, if you enjoy the video, make sure to smash that like button, click the subscribe button if you haven't, as well as the little notification bell. It really helps me out to decide which kind of content you guys like to enjoy. If you want something a little bit more one-on-one, I do stream every Thursday and Sunday afternoon over at twitch.tv/BITER. You know, I stream a variety of strategy games, not just Factorio. So if you have any questions or comments regarding this playthrough or any other strategy game that I might play, that's where you can ask me there in person. All the links to all my socials, including Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all in the description down below. All right, let's go back into our playthrough right here. In the last episode, which I'll put up in the top right-hand corner, we fixed our iron plate production. We have all red belts here, including steel. Steel is still yellow belt, but I mean, that's enough of, we don't really need more than that for our beginning base. But that's left our copper production in shambles. You know, we got just a small little mine that we're tapping here. It's still in yellow belts, and we aren't even filling that. And as you can see, it's being used to fulfill our green circuit production. So we need to upgrade our copper plate production to red belts as well as steel smelters, and then upgrade our green circuit production, because even the amount of green circuits that we're making isn't making it all the way to the bottom, right? And it's taking half off the belt every single time. So it's in shambles. It's not looking too good. We have a couple options. We have this copper mine or copper field that we can go to, and then we have these three right here. That issue, though, which might make this episode not focus on copper, is our pollution. So we're reaching the edges of our visibility right here. But if we set up a copper mine here, copper mine here, or copper mine here, this pollution is going to reach these biters. Here up north, we're a little bit safer because we got all the trees to help dissipate the pollution. But it's still, like, if we still get a copper mine, it'll still push it forward. So what I'm thinking is we might want to get rid of all these biter bases right here down south and do a little bit more scouting before we commit to which copper mine we're going to use. Okay, let's turn that off. And then I noticed also last episode that this train is out of fuel, so let's go ahead and just fix that real quick. Let's hop in our car. Do I have any coal on me? I do not. So let's go ahead and just kind of run across this. There, that's enough. Okay, and then we'll drive down. We'll refuel that train so that it can move out of the way and let our uranium train go back up and fuel our uranium stuff. Let's see here. And then I'll also add some fueling off of the main bus for this iron plate train. So we can do, so 1, 2, 1, 2. That's enough for now. I'll cut across. And then we'll have a branch off of coal right here. I got red belts or yellow belts, so that's fine. Add some inserters. Do I have iron chests? Yeah. Set that, copy it. Good to go. Do I have undergrounds? Yes, I do. There we go. Okay, so we have coal going here, and that'll fill up the train once it's stopped. Perfect. So that is settled. Let's go down. We're probably gonna need a bunch of grenades as well as iron, or piercing rounds. I mean, not grenades. I don't know why I got 2 deconstruction planners. Just delete that one. Yeah. Yeah, because that deconstruction planer does take up an inventory spot. Let's see, where are my grenades and ammo? All down here. Okay, let's go ahead, take all the ammo, put it in there. More ammo, put it in there, and then we'll take the grenades as well. And what I'm gonna do is I forgot to put a limit, I think, on this chest. Yes, I did. Can I start placing them down? Let me get rid of the grenades. I want to start placing these down so that robots can start upgrading our mall as we are, or not as, but while we're dealing with all the biters and everything like that. Place that there. And just keep on going across. And obviously that needs to be powered. There, that should be good enough. And then we'll place power poles right here, like so. And those will stay in line too, which will look pretty nice. Can I get away with not powering one? I can. Okay, cool. There we go. So all those are powered. And then we should be able to find parts in the middle. There we go, and we'll go all the way to the end on this side as well. Oh, actually, we'll just keep it like that. It's not a huge deal. One thing that we should do I have any more? Where are my row reports? Did I just place all of them down? Oh no, I got 13 left. Let's take our grenades back, and then let's connect. We need to connect this logistics network with the one that's producing all the robots. So that might be a good spot. Like so. And as you see, I'm making sure that it connects with the yellow line because that's what connects all the networks together. Is the orange box. That's one big logistics network. Okay, and see how that yellow line disappeared and here it appears. This is where it connects. And then once we connect the logistics network to the network that's producing all the bots, that's when all this stuff will start getting produced if we have logistics and requester chests and all that stuff. All right, so we have that there. I don't want to upgrade them all just yet. We have some biters that we need taken care of. Let me research some of the science while we're at it. We're gonna need worker robot cargo size, sure, but I mean it's not a huge deal. Let's go with the research speed so that we're efficient in our research, and then let's get rid of these smaller ones. All right, I'm gonna put my grenades down here because I need quick access to them. Where are they? There. And this will be a good opportunity for us to also scout. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, so what I like to do is when you are in a car, in order to shoot, you press spacebar and you hold that down and it shoots what's closest to your mouse. And then, but you can also have the grenades And this sphere of green is how far you can throw a grenade. So if I click inside here, it'll throw it out there. But if I click outside, it doesn't throw. Right? And it'll throw at each direction that I point. All right, so let's go ahead and hold down space so that it shoots, and then hold down our left mouse button with grenades and try to weave and dodge, and also use the grenades to damage as well as our guns, and just go dodge left and right, because those spitters predict which direction you're going at and will fire in that predicted direction. So if you change laterally, you should be able to avoid it. But if you keep on going in a straight line, they will hit you. So you just kind of circle around. Oh, and if you do hit those, patches on the ground where the spitters spit, I guess, it does slow you down. So you want to try to keep speed and momentum. Come on, come on. Ooh. And our health right now is at half. You just want to get rid of that swarm of biters. And also the grenades are also very helpful on the bases as well. And you can see we're getting low on health. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let them come to me. I'm gonna destroy them. And then I'm gonna heal up, because I can't heal my car unless I'm stopped and outside of it. All right, that was a good run. So then you press enter to get out, click the repair pack, repair your car, and then go back at it. So now I got grenades back. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. All right. So that top one is pretty much destroyed. Let's go ahead and make some damage on this one. This is a big base. Okay. Go back up. Go in between. Finish that base off while we can. Oh, wow. This is huge. And that's another reason why I like using grenades as well, is, you know, if you got a big swarm like that, then it can help. Oh crap, I kind of boxed myself in a bit. Oh no, I'm gonna aggro this base now. Oh crap, no. Okay, oh okay, that was scary. Fudge muffin. All right, let's get out of this. Let's get out of this alive. Okay, that was some skillful driving. I got 0 health left. How am I gonna get rid of all these guys? And at night too. At night is especially hard because it's obviously harder to see. Wow, and you can see if I get decently far from their base, they start turning back. Oh wow, that was... My heart's beating right now. Out of the way, boys, let's go. Oh crap, they're coming, aren't they? They are, okay. Hi. I don't know why you clumped together to attack me. Okay. Time to breathe. Time to breathe. Okay, where's pollution? Yeah, I mean, man, this is a big base. But we do have to get rid of it, or else they'll start attacking our own base. And we can't have that. Man, they just get on us, and then it's really tough to reach the bases themselves. I should have brought like laser turrets and did turret creep. But I mean, that might be too many biters to deal with for turret creep. Yeah, I might be out of my league here. Let's try. Here, let's look at. I mean, but like, you see how they swarm, and then they kind of protect this ring out here, so it's really tough to get into it, into the nitty gritty. Whew. What to do? I mean, I could bring power poles down and then use turret creep, but it's like I don't have that much excess power. Let's try again. Come on, nope. Okay, here's a window. There, we took care of 2 bases there. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that wave. Oh wow. Okay, so we're out of grenades. Let's take it from our inventory. Am I also researching grenade and like projectile damage? Because if I'm not, am I? Okay, so I need yellow signs for that, which is fine, and yellow signs for this. Okay, so we're okay. So yeah, this is the max that we can do without yellow signs. I mean, we made a little bit of progress. Let's try. There's a window. There's a window. There's a couple bases down. Couple bases down. See if you can just get a couple bases down per sweep. The amount should go down. And oh, our health is nothing. Our health is absolutely nothing. Jesus. Okay, time to regroup. We're chipping away. We can even see our little arc that we make. All right. Oh, we got a little advanced platoon. All right, let's charge in. Boom. Let's get some bases, get some bases, get some bases. There we go. We had a couple. We had a few. Go. Charge in. There's gap, 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 gap. Oh, here's another gap. Here's another gap. Get some, get some, get some. Get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Nice. Oh, we're slowing down. We're slowing down. Oh. Look at all those biters. Oh, here's a gap. Here's a gap. Sir, can we find another one? Oh, no. That's being too greedy. Too greedy. Oh, expert. How about that driving? Expert driving on Betterveer's part. Wow. Let's get rid of all these spitters. And the fact that we're able to... that we got this advanced amount of biters and spitters on the map without having defenses makes me really nervous for the future of our base. It might be wise to invest in proper defenses coming up soon. Okay. Going. Oh, it's getting nighttime. It's getting dark too. Okay, we deflated a couple bases there. Couple bases here. There we go. Couple. Boom. Couple more here. Now we're getting to like the spitters in the middle, which are really dangerous because they slow down our car. I'd like to have a tank, to be honest. Let's go in between here. And we're out of grenades. Okay. Crap. Can't really do much. Grenades help too much. I'm going to try to get out of there. and hope that they don't follow. Okay, how about that? It's not that bad. And we did some real damage. You know, this was a huge base. But yeah, like I said, we might wanna invest in some walls. Let's go to our grenade factory here. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Taking up a lot of room. 400 grenades, 200. Why do we have so little ammo? What does this need? Oh, they both need copper. That's why. So what do we do? Do we keep on going down? Or do we start setting up little walled area? Because like I wanna claim from here down, wrap around, and then like up through here. And then have my rails go through the wall. So like we need to claim this. So yeah, we need to go back down. But what we can do actually, let's start something. I want to start planning for our wall. So let's go ahead. Let's grab some walls. Because what I like to do with my bases is I like to make my defenses automated through a replenishing station at each separated segment of wall. Like for example, here, let me go out of the logistics network right here. If say this wall is one huge segment, I might have a train station like down here where my main highway meets the wall. I like to have a replenishing station here and have robots basically fix and replenish the entirety of the wall. And same thing up north here. Up north, this will be a much smaller wall, but we'll see how the map plays out, because I don't remember if this actually goes through or not, or if it's one big lake. But we'll see. And do I have this train out of fuel? Does it not have replenishing fuel or no? I guess it doesn't. That's a little disappointing. And then these guys are chugging along. We're low on power. Oh no. We need to make more of the fuel cells. And actually, I might want to have a train going back and forth. If I can get a good amount of fuel cells. Let's go fix one problem at a time. Let's go to our car. Let's put our walls in there. Let's put our transport belts we can get rid of. But you see how in this game, you got so many priorities and you can't necessarily narrow it down to one. You gotta manage multiple projects at the same time. Okay, where are we gonna grab our coal to power that train? We could, let's go up top here. Because that's where a lot of the coal is. Excuse me, trees. Thank you. Yeah, we'll fill up our inventory with coal here so that we don't have to keep on coming back. There we go. Yeah, that we're getting, what, 45? No, 30 per second. So 60 per second. 30 per for each belt. There we go. Filled up. All right, now let's go back. We'll fill up the train first. Where's the train? Where's the train? There it is. And each train can hold 3 stacks of coal. So I'm gonna try to get 3 of each. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Let's put our copper in there, or not copper, coal. I keep on calling it copper. I don't know why. And then our assembler up here should be creating those nuclear fuel cells. If I'm not mistaken, they are. But why are they stopped? Oh, it's because there's a belt. Why not have... Oh, Jesus. Can I not make one? Why not have iron? Let's make one. So I don't want to put a yellow belt there. There we go. There we go. Okay, so it's making more for sure. So let's go at the end here, collect all of these fuel cells. How much is that? 50? Oh, that's perfect. Let's see if we can't add another column or another row of power. We might not have enough energy. I got 35 in there. I need to add some power here in order to get rid of that excess. Oops, that's gonna come in, out, 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 in, out, out. Perfect. And then we'll connect both sides of this and then have a long power pole. Where are the long ones? Do I not have a long boy? I don't. Bedivere, what are you doing? Let's see if we can craft some. Where's my car? I rolled all the way. Okay. There we go. Those should be powered. And now the excess is taken out. Awesome. Coolio. That should power us for a little while. And obviously it kind of sucks repowering all this. I'd like to make it all automatic, but I don't have a fuel system for the trains yet. Here's some more. I can just go across, collect all that. Oh, it's 100. It's nice. Okay, so let's put all of our fuel cells in there just so that it can run at maximum time. There, that'll hold us over for a long while. All right, let's go back. We'll find out if we can have more piercing rounds. Oh no, I wanted to set up the blueprint for our walls and set out that spacing, and I'll show you kind of how I like to do it. Everyone can have their own version of their defense system. Mine's a little bit overkill, but I like to plan for a world where the entirety of your perimeter is covered in biters. So I like to over prepare, if that makes sense. So we'll go all the way to the edge here. And then we'll find out where this line kind of ends, or this wall line right here, which is around here. All right. Now, when creating a wall, let me just bring out a blueprint because I know, maybe not. Do I have a blueprint? I do, but that's not one that I like using. This one? Oh no, that's an intersection. Okay, so maybe I'll just hold off. So here's like a basic line of turrets. I like to go 3. And then leave 2 spaces for a wall. Where's that wall? Here we go. So that's 1, 2, and then a line. Let's go ahead, copy that. And I like to have two walls like that. And then have where these things, substations. I like to have substations like so. Actually, in this case, let's go ahead and copy. Does that cover? No, one more. There we go. And these substations, when they don't split, for example, when they don't like split a turret in the middle like this and they fully cover a turret, this turret is in line with this substation. I like to have flamethrower turrets, which are OP, but they are so fun to watch. Where are they? Here they are. And you need them on the back half because you see that this little ring right here, it can't fire anything inside that ring. That green shaded area is its only firing range. So if I go here and put it right here, that firing range is in front of all these turrets. So you need it in the back. And then I like to put that where all the substations are. And then this needs, if you see in the right here, it consumes either oil, heavy oil, or light oil. I like to just give it regular oil so that you're not processing different materials. I like just giving it regular oil. And then let's go ahead and we'll ghost down a pipe. And whoops, I don't want to actually put it down. I'll make something tileable. So we started from the very end. Put something like here. And in order to make it tileable, we need to add one more there. And one more there. And let's just make sure that this connects okay. Yeah, you see how those yellow dots connect everything? There we go. But it won't connect if we do something like that. It has to be on top of it like this, right? So if I just shift click, then we got a ghost going on. Then we see where this will lead down to. If I just, go to my mouse as an indicator and just click the S button, it'll bring my map all the way down vertically. Don't move my mouse and you'll see that the wall will end here. And also there. So we need to grab this stuff. All right. So what I want to do is I want to cut this up. Oh, but before I do, if you want a rail going through it, okay, this is a perfect example. So if you want train tracks going through this, you have your train tracks as well as your gates, as well as your gates for trains to go through. Let's go to our tracks. And you want something going through it. As we mentioned in our previous video with rails and signals, I'll also put a card up there in the right-hand corner. We mentioned that rails live on a 2x2 grid in Factorio. So we have belts and everything else that live on a 1x1 grid. Well, rails live on a 2x2 grid and they skip every 2. They don't go in between, right? So when you're planning something like a defense system that's going to go through rails, you want to obviously have as many laser turrets in a condensed space as possible. But you need a plan for this 2x2 grid, because if a rail goes in between 2, like at this, you're getting rid of 2 turrets instead of just 1, right? So if one turret is on, their hitbox is 2x2, right? But if it's in the middle of that rail grid, you'll, instead of getting rid of 1, you'll have to get rid of 2. So you see how 2 of the turrets fell, which is super inefficient. So what you want to do is, let's cut this entire thing. Let's place a rail ghost, just any rail ghost. Let's press Control V, and then let's have this rail take up 1 laser turret spot. You see how, you know, if you shift it around, you see it can take up 2. 1 rail is 1 2x2, and so is 1 laser turret. So right here, it makes it perfectly in line. So we'll press Shift. Actually, let's plan for this wall here. I also want to make sure that I'm still in line. Okay. So if I go like here, it should be okay. Actually, I'm gonna move this back because I want it back here. So I want my substation back there. There we go. So you see that this is now, that rail is now completely covering 1 of our laser turrets. So you want to shift click, boom. And then obviously delete the rail, put the laser turret back down, do whatever you need to do with here. I like to have kind of like a little box here, just to, I don't know, fortify the corner, I guess, because if they're coming from here, they'll wrap around and they'll attack this corner first. So you want to make sure that that's reinforced. And then I'll add in some landfill here to have more and more laser turrets. But we can get rid of that. Let's go in our car, and just to drive this point home forward, or point home, if you take a rail, come on, don't get stuck. Take a rail and drive it through. You'll see that it only takes the 3 turrets instead of the 6, right? There you go. So now we got a plan set in motion for our defense. Let's Control V, and let's just keep on pacing that down as we go down. And obviously it's only placing ghosts, but it'll help plan out what we want for the future. And actually, I'm gonna save this as a blueprint. Boom. All right, let's find our last substation pole. Keep going, and you see in the map here, it places all of the ghosts as, you know, purple, so you can still see an outline of what your factory is going to start looking like, which is great for mass planning. All right, we'll keep going down. Let's weave through the trees here. All right, so now we're back to where those BITER bases are. Let's bring out our grenades. And let's f some shit up. I'm gonna need to get rid of some of these trees, because right now it's hindering us big time. Because I need to kind of wrap around this thing, and I can't obviously do that driving through trees. So I'm gonna just delete some of the trees as I drive by. Boom. All right, let's go ahead, repair our car, do the same thing. Let's keep on deleting trees as we go by. And kind of delete some up here as well. Just to give us a little bit more room to deal with these biters. Oh crap. No, 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 no. Rip. Do I load? How far are we? No, I'll be a good boy and I'll respawn. Dang it. So much work. So much work. Well, that just goes to show that we might be overmatched when it comes to the biters. I might need to do some turret creep. But turret creep requires a little bit more power. So what I'm gonna do, we got a lot of fuel cells. First things first, let's get a car. In order to fuel the car, I'm gonna need coal. So sad. So sad. Oh, what happened here? Lines mixed. There we go. Okay, so we got some coal. I know, it's a bummer. We're gonna need, what? Engine unit, steel plate. Oh, steel plate. Let's try to get that from here. Steel plate and iron plate. Do I need iron plate? Yeah, I do. Let's go to our mall here for the engines. It's 4 steel engines from here. Steel engines. Oh, no. How long do you need? Okay, now it'll go faster. Okay, so that's 8. We can make a car. Yay. Feels sad, man. Put our coal in there. Get rid of this stuff. What do we need? We need to add another ring of, or not ring, but another bit of power. So let's actually take 4. Yeah, let's take 4 of the nuclear reactors. Let's take more of these centrifuges. Yeah, all of that, all of that, all of that. Take some pumps. We'll take some pipes. And we need some power poles. I need some repair packs. Also, oh, this is only stacking 100. Yep, some of those. Some lights. Always need steel chests. We're gonna need signals eventually. And I need some inserters. So let's go 200, 200, 200. Oh, and then belts. Obviously. And then rails. Yeah, I'm just stocking up for the future. Probably makes no sense, but whatever. All right. We've got a little bit of time here. So yeah, this episode we've been struggling with the biters. They've been proving much. Oh, Jesus Christ! After all that nice driving, I drive into trees. But yeah, with this episode, we've been struggling with the biters. They've been giving us a run for our money. So I'm thinking I'm thinking we do some turret creep with some lasers. But in order to do that, I want to increase our laser damage. First, laser damage, because then it makes the power output as efficient as possible. We got damage, now we got the speed. Perfect. It makes the power consumption as efficient as possible, I should say. Whoa, what was that? It took the coal from my car. Let's go ahead, add that there. Can I not grab this stuff? I thought I was able to. There we go. That stuff is settled. Let's go ahead and add some centrifuges here. And this obviously won't work until I actually get the inserters in, and I kind of want to use robots for that because they're a little bit complicated. Let's add these things for sure. Oh, I didn't grab the long-handed inserters. Oh, but that's just for recycling purposes anyways. I mean, what I could do is, I could belt the entire thing instead of having a train for now, at least. I mean, I have the belt power, so why not? It'll be tedious, but okay, so I'm gonna get belts coming in, belts coming back. Yeah, let's just do that. That way we don't have to worry about refueling it, and we'll get a train to do it. I mean, if this works, like, why use a train? You know? Oh, I don't have underground belts. Yes, please. I need that to be an underground. This will prioritize a filter for the used up uranium fuel cell to the right. So it'll have to come out this way. Let's place our other nuclear plants with all of that stuff. Now that's heating up big time. Okay, so where's our underground? There it is. All right, so that's going that way. Let's actually add all of this stuff here while we are here. These are all the pipes. We'll let the pipes heat up. Oh, we're out. Dang it. But this will just have a massive spike in our power production, and then we'll be able to use turret creep or have, you know, a big wall of turrets without worrying about, you know, spiking power. So we need to remember to still get that little bit. So that's the output for steam. I wish I had bots too for this. We lost our bots when we died. Rip. Oh, and we're out on that too. Actually, let's make a little bit more. Why not? There we go. While I'm here, let's stretch this down a bit. And then we can add our turbines. And I might skip ahead until this is finished, just because this might get a little repetitive. But yeah, I'll skip ahead and I'll see you guys when I'm finished with this. All right, so we finished at least all but one of the columns, just because we ran out of the copper pipes. But you see, especially at night, it's got a nice glow to it, which is super cool. But let's look at our power, and oh yeah, we just like over quadrupled what our capacity. So yay for nuclear. Okay, so our laser turret damage is way up. Let's go ahead and finish out the speed. Where is that? So 4th is there. 5, okay. So that research is continuing. Let's go ahead and add all the belts here. And then these will recycle here. Let's try to make sure to align this out. Whoops. There we go. So these will recycle, and then these will go out. And do I have any more of the iron plates? I don't. So I need to go I need to go all the way back and get some red inserters just to finish this out. So I'll see you guys back when I go get those red inserters. All right, so we just added the 2 long inserters right here. I also went ahead and updated or added all the inserters and chests for all of these centrifuge lines, so it won't just be these 2 working. So now this one already has. Is this one working, or this third one? Oh, okay. So this third one already has now 12 of the uranium-235. So this will start pumping out more uranium-235. And obviously with this whole line now being active, these assemblers won't be getting that much uranium-235, but we already have a pretty decent backup, which is nice. So now this will start recycling our used fuel cells, and let's look at the recipe here. It'll create 3 uranium-238 to pump back into the system, which is nice. There we go. All right, and that's gonna do it for this episode. I think the biters had the best of us in this episode, but in the next episode, we are going to come back with a vengeance. We fixed our power situation. We completed our nuclear science, or not nuclear science, our nuclear refining and processing, as well as kind of laid the foundation of the border of our map with that wall. So stay tuned for the next episode to really take it to the biters, do some biter defense, and start setting up our permanent defenses. So once again, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button, click the subscribe button as well if you haven't, as well as the little notification bell down here. If you have any questions or comments or concerns on this series, make sure to comment your comment down in the comments, and I'll make sure to comment back to you. If you want any more live feedback or anything like that, be sure to check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Bedivere. I do stream every Thursday and Sunday. All the links to all my socials, including Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all in the description down below. All right, y'all, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.